Hello guys, this is 40 Splish Splash, and today I'm gonna give you some tips how you can improve your quickscoping skills in Modern Warfare, the game that was released just the other day by Infinity Ward and Activision, and I just found something that might be of interest. It's about a small map that can serve really well as a training ground for you guys to check out the attachments and the weapons overall, and we're going to go through that so you know how you can play this. And I've had a lot of fun and also found out a way to, you know, test the weapons without so much stress getting into a real match with real players, and this is something you can do as well. Before we go any further, I also want to say a big thanks to Activision Nordic that sent me the game, so I have a possibility to try it out and also come up with this kind of idea, since it's a possibility for you guys to get in there and improve your skills when it comes to quickscoping. And I want to say this, since we're mainly talking about sniping, but of course you can try out all the other weapons here if you want to, and also choose other maps if you want like bigger distances between you and the enemies, because it's going to be a Slayer party in here. It's so close quarter, and I started out actually to play against many bots. I think it was like 8 in the other team, and they were spawning all around me. It was a bit too much, so I'm gonna give you some recommendations how you can start when you actually do this and practice. And again, you can play with other guns too, and the good part here is that you have the attachments unlocked, so that's what I did. I found out a way to, you know, feel how the game, or sorry, the weapons actually play when you have the attachments unlocked, because it makes a difference. Because when you start to play for real in the multiplayer, you will have a grinding in front of you to actually get the attachments and also improve the weapons. And I think this is something they have really looked into. They want to give you an opportunity to choose a weapon and, you know, upgrade it, so to speak, by playing, making the gun better, and of course also giving you a chance to play that weapon many times over and over again in order to master it better. If you are a beginner and you want to learn the basics and techniques when it comes to quickscoping, you can check out other videos, tutorials that I've done regarding this. This is mainly towards people that have an understanding from the beginning, giving you guys a chance to improve by training and working out, so to speak, maybe even as a good warm-up before playing against real players. We're going to go into private match, and here we're going to choose the game setup. And here we also gonna go into the maps, and this is the Gulag Showers that I have been playing, so that we're gonna choose. You can either choose team deathmatch or free-for-all. It really doesn't matter, it's up to you how you want to play it. The good thing here is also that there's a lot of possibilities for you to tweak the actual setup for the game or the match, which kind of is a promising thing if you're also playing, for example, with friends in private matches and so forth. But here we're going to play against the AI, and as I said, the AI is pretty good, so when we go into the bot difficulty and the bots overall, you can choose regular to start with. Usually I play against bots with like hardened difficulty, but here they are really good, so they can be quite sweaty and they will throw nades and stuff like that towards you, so there we go. I found out that 4 or 5 bots on this map when you're playing team deathmatch, that is quite good. Maybe you want to have like 1 or 2 friendly bots as well. That's really up to you. After that, you're almost ready to go, but I would definitely take some time to edit your loadouts. Smack on every sniper you can find there, and also if you want to play with the Kar 98, which is a really good weapon, you can find that under the marksman tab. And it doesn't really matter so much what kind of nades and perks you're using, since you're playing against bots, but I would highly recommend you to put on a perk and also attachment that makes it possible for you to scope in as fast as possible, because in the beginning, without any attachments or any perk that helps you to do that, it's gonna be quite hard. I had a lot of struggling when I was playing against the real players in the real multiplayer afterwards, so that's just something that I wanted to tell you. And again, that's gonna be a grinding also for you. But after some time you get that, and it starts to become a bit more easy, as it is here to actually have a quick ADS time, meaning aiming down sight. If you're used to play as a sniper, and if you're sniping also in other games, you know that it's really good to create good habits aiming for the head, going for headshots. It also gives an opportunity to not get so many hit markers, and also in this game you will meet opponents that have like armor and stuff, so check that out so you are better off getting that one-shot kill. I was happy to see that some of the weapons that I wasn't expecting to be good actually was good. Don't get me wrong, but I have never, or at least very seldom, touched the Dragunov. when it comes to aggressive sniping at least. It is a good gun, but in this game now, what I felt here, and you can see some of the clips when I'm using it, it's very, very good. And that is also without so many attachments. So also when I tried to play this online against real players, it performed really well. So I'm happy to see that. The Dragunov is back, you might say. But all the guns, all the snipers are more or less viable, and I think that's really cool. So here also playing with the Kar 98 with only iron sight is always a sweet thing, going back to the basics. And again, I hope you're gonna enjoy this. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about this, what you've seen here, and also if you like to snipe in shooter games and what guns you prefer also in the Call of Duty games. And if you've already started to play Modern Warfare, give me some thoughts about the game, what you think about it so far. I only have a few hours into the game when you're watching this video, and of course you will see more content coming up on my channel when it comes to Modern Warfare, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. There are a few game modes that I really like, and I also want to check out the Spec Ops and of course play some single player. It's supposed to be good, that's something I've heard already. And also I want to play more 2v2. That's one of the game modes that I really liked during the beta and also the alpha. With that said, people, thumbs up, take care, and have a good time out there gaming, and see you later. Bye bye.
Objective complete. Very good.